Hello everyone, I'm Rosa, and this is Unit 8, the art. And now I'm going to talk about the passive voice. But what is passive voice? Well, the passive voice is used to show interest in the person or object that experience an action rather than the person or object that performs the action. Well, in other words, the most important thing or person becomes the subject of the sentence. Most sentences are in the active voice. The subject of a sentence performs the action of the verb in the passive voice. The receiver of the action is the subject of the sentence. Example, active voice. Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa in the 16th century. The passive voice is the Mona Lisa was painted by Leonardo da Vinci in the 16th century. A passive voice sentence consists of the subject plus the verb to be in the correct tense plus the past participle of the verb needed. Uh, it is common to use the passive voice when the performance of the action is not now or not important. Remember that we use a by phrase in a passive voice sentence when it's important to identify the performer of or an action. Uh, Example: this bow was found by someone in Costa Rica. In this passive voice sentence, the by phrase is not important. And the last one, this dress was designed by Donatella Versace, uh, is important. Uh, the by phrase. My classmate will continue.
Well, to continue with the topic, form the passive voice, a form of be in the particle of a verb. But first of all, I want to let you know that when we have the subject in the active voice, this changes to be the object in the passive voice. Now, we are going to conjugate some examples with the seven tense and with the verb by. With in this size we have the active voice, and in the other one we have the passive voice. With simple present tense, buy, are bought. With present continuous, is buying, is being bought. With present perfect, have bought, have been bought. With simple past tense, bought, was bought. With past continuous, was buy, were being bought. With future with will buy, will be bought. And with future with be going to, is going to buy, are going to be bought. Now my classmate is going to continue.
Hello, I'm Julie. Today I'm going to talk about transitive and intransitive verbs, passive voice. What is a transitive verb? Well, transitive verbs are action verbs that have an object to receive that action. And intransitive verbs are action verbs that are like transitive verbs. It means that these ones don't have an object receiving the action. Basically, transitive verbs need an object, and intransitive verbs can have an object. Here we have an example. I bought a car. Bought is the transitive verbs, and the direct object is a car. However, in the case of intransitive verbs, we have the example that says the baby smile. We just have the intransitive verb because this one can have an object, right? In this case, you say, what did you buy? A car. And here, buy is an object, but you can just say I vote because it's like a incomplete or incorrect. You need to have a direct object after a transitive verb, that in this case is primary. And in the case of intransitive verbs, you can have an object after an intransitive verb. In this case, smile. You can say smile something. And another example, we waited but nobody.
Hello guys, I'm going to talk about the last topic for this video. And the first of all, the structure can change depending on the grammatical things we talk. For example, we have the simple present and the simple past. Very easy example. The structure is the verb be plus subject plus the verb and past participle plus complement and plus the question mark. And examples are the simple present are grapes grown in California? The answers can be yes they are, no they are not, or aren't. So the simple past, we have were the students taught at home? The answers can be yes they were, or no they were not, or were. As you can see here, we have other grammatical tense like present continuous, present perfect, past continuous, and we have other structure. Basically, is the same, but we have auxiliaries like have, will, and others. And as you can see here, some examples for each grammatical tense. And that is all for video. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.